What is up, guys? Chris here. Now, one thing that I have really learned when it comes to making money online is that it is really difficult to do. Yeah, like really hard. So I know where a lot of you are coming from when you're watching these gurus who are claiming to be making tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. But the truth is, in most cases, the money that these guys are making, they're probably telling the truth. But notice I said in most cases. So today I wanted to debunk a few myths about making money online, as well as alert you to a few things that you may want to watch out for. I promise that if you stick with me to the end of this video, you will know better how to approach these gurus and give yourself the best chance at making money online. What is up? My name is Chris. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to take control of your life with an online business, then this is the channel for you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, tick the bell icon next to it so you don't miss anything. Also, before we get started, please be sure to check the link down in the description for my #1 recommendation for making money online, benjisdad.com/guide. So myth number 1, making money online is easy. There is no shortage of YouTube channels and gurus out there who claim that if you were to follow their training step by step and spend $997 with their program, that you are going to start making 6 or 7 figures overnight. Sorry to break this to you, but it is the truth. But there is no such thing as get rich quick. And the problem is that many people want to believe that it is possible, so they end up opening up their wallets to these unrealistic expectations. So one thing that I try my best to be consistent with when it comes to my YouTube videos, when it comes to my blogs, when it comes to my consultation calls, or whatever it happens to be, is that it's going to take hard work and dedication in order to build your online business. Nobody is going to hand it to you. Nobody. So you will need to change your mindset and understand the fact that you're probably going to have to invest some money into some type of training that is proven and that works. And then understand the fact that you're going to probably be working for a few weeks, maybe even a few months, making $0. But here is where the shift in thinking comes in, because just because you're not getting any results early on in your online business doesn't mean that you're wasting your time. Remember that you are working on yourself. You are working to build a solid foundation. It's kind of like building a house that's not on a solid foundation, meaning that the house isn't built firmly planted into the ground. A house like that cannot withstand heavy winds or storms or earthquakes or hurricanes or whatever, because there is nothing to keep it grounded. It is the exact same with you. If you do not work to build yourself up, if you do not work to get a firm foundation before you start your own online business, chances are when things get tough, notice I didn't say if, but when things get tough, you're just gonna fold like a cheap suit and really have nothing to show for but an empty wallet. The truth is, the majority of people who are introduced to online business are going to do absolutely nothing with it because they're not taking it seriously. So build yourself up and stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Find a process that other people are following, that other people are having success with, and just replicate the process. The number 2 myth about making money online is that it is impossible to make hundreds or even thousands of dollars per day. Now, this may come across as a shock to you, but it is 100% legitimate that people are making hundreds or even thousands of dollars a day with their online businesses. I know, it's kind of mind-blowing. Well, it's just simple math, and let me give you an example. What would you consider a good paying job? Maybe $15, $20 an hour, maybe even $30 an hour? USAtoday.com says that the average income for a single person is around $40,000, which is about $20 per hour. So now that salary of $40,000, most people are okay with. But you need to realize the opportunity that you're missing out on. So if you take that $20 and was able to multiply it by 24 hours a day, you'd end up making $480 a day. You multiply that by 365 and you're getting over $175,000 that you can make in a single year just from running a store that never closes. And that's what your website is. So imagine, would you like to take $160 a day, or would you rather take $480 per day? I think it's pretty obvious. And it is all possible due to the power of the internet. We are living in a very interesting time in human history, and if you are not taking advantage of the opportunity of making money online, then you're truly missing out and you're destined to be broke. The number 3 myth about making money online is not believing and smashing that like button. You see what I did there? Go ahead and do it. Smash that like button. Okay, for real now. The number 3 myth about making money online is that you can make money without any kind of investment. When it comes to making money online, there is no such thing as getting something for nothing. As great as that would be, it is not realistic. But Chris, how are all these fake gurus sitting up on beaches and drinking Mai Tais and claiming that they're making thousands of dollars a day while doing absolutely nothing? In a lot of those cases, it is true that these guys are probably making these tons of money and able to kind of live where they want. But the truth is, you are only being exposed to the results. You're being exposed to what they have already done in building their businesses. They didn't just wake up one day and they're sipping those Mai Tais. Likely, most of these guys have really spent weeks, months, maybe even years trying to build up a passive income so that they can work anywhere in the world. So what you are seeing is the most outward appearance of the work that they have already put into it. The reality is you need to pay in order to get results similar to theirs. Pay what? Glad you asked. You would need to either pay with your time or with your money. Now, your personal circumstance is going to determine how you are going to pay. If you have a ton of money and not so much time, it would be wiser to go ahead and pay for a training that you already know is proven, that you already know other people are having success with, and then going ahead and doing the training to make that money. But if you have no money, you're going to have to pay with your time with doing it with free methods. And your time is your most valuable asset. It's more valuable than money because you can replace money. If you went and blew $10,000 somewhere you probably shouldn't have, you could probably just work a little bit and eventually you'll be able to replace that $10,000. But if you wasted 2 or 3 days on something that is not worthwhile, those 2 or 3 days are gone. So be careful with your time. Don't let just anyone take it from you. Always be working on something that is going to help build you up and save you the most time possible. In fact, go check out a book called The 4-Hour Workweek. I'll be sure to put a link down in the description where you can go buy it off of Amazon. It will be an affiliate link, but it doesn't cost you any more to use it, and it'll help the channel out a lot if you're going to buy the book anyway. So go ahead and check it out. The number 4 myth about making money online is that you need to be a sleazy salesperson in order to make money. And I can see where a lot of people think this because there are a lot of sleazeballs out there on the internet who are just trying to take your money. They can care less about you. They can care less about how much money you are spending. They really just want to take whatever they can out of your wallet and put it into theirs. And this in itself makes it really difficult to ever come across as trustworthy when trying to make money online. In fact, one of the things that I decided when I launched the Benji's Dad brand was that I wanted to give everyone some good, honest, and trustworthy information. And what's sad is that being honest in marketing is actually rare. But there are a few things that you can do to shield yourself from becoming that sleazy salesman. And the number 1 thing is to only promote products that you have used and that you know 100% works. This is really big when it comes to protecting your brand. Anytime you promote a product on your YouTube channel or on your blog, people who follow you are going to go out there and do it. And if it's a crappy product or a product that's a scam, and you are the only one that's going to be making money out of the situation, then your following is going to turn their backs on you and they're going to walk away. And that's the last thing you want to do when it comes to building your brand, because it takes so much time to build a following. Do something to provide real value for your audience and your fans. Believe me, if you are a little bit more thoughtful in the types of products that you promote to your audience, they are going to love you for it. And you're going to get that 1,000 true fans that everyone always is trying to get. You get that and you got a full income online for years and years to come. The fifth myth, you hear that? The fifth myth, that's hard to say, fifth myth. The fifth myth about making money online is that you need to have technical skills in order to be successful. Okay, I won't lie to you. Having technical skills will give you a little bit of a leg up or an advantage in trying to make money online because the very nature of the business has to do with the computers and the internet. But is having technical skills necessary? Absolutely not. Typically, when I get explanations like this, I normally categorize it in my brain as excuse. Some people may not want to hear this, but if your main excuse is the fact that you don't have the technical skills, you're really just being lazy. No one is great at everything. There are some things that you are going to have to work on to become better at. And with YouTube and the internet and Reddit, there are so many places that you can learn these simple, practical skills that you can turn into making money for yourself. I have students who have started building their blog well into their 60s, and they are doing well with it. And it's because that if they ran into a problem or a roadblock, they would just ask a question. You know, they weren't too proud to do so. And now they're actually good at doing these kinds of things. And now they can build a website, they can build a blog, they have a following online, and they have a nice retirement income coming in consistently. The key to most of anyone's success, especially online, is not giving up. Do not allow the limitation of maybe not being as computer savvy as the next person to stop you from building your own online empire. Because really, just business in general naturally will put you in a position where you're not comfortable. The uncomfortability that you choose to remain in is what's going to keep you alert, what's going to keep you on your toes and moving on with your own business. So step out of your comfort zone and do something worthwhile. Do something for your family. Do something for you. So if you haven't already, please smash that like button and subscribe. It really does take quite a bit of time to put these videos together with the research and the editing, and it's a lot. So it really would be appreciative if you've gotten to this part in the video. You're probably pretty dedicated anyway. So please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and help spread the word and share this video so that you can help save another soul. So anyways, if you have any questions or comments for me, always, please let me know down in the comments. I spend an ungodly amount of time in the comments, so I will respond to you if you take the time to comment on the video. And if you want to take control of your life with an online business, be sure to hit that subscribe button that should pop up about right here. Check out the latest video on the channel, which should be about right there, and I will catch you all later. Look, sorry to break this to you, and it's just going to heavy winds and storms and earthquakes, able to make hundreds, if not thousands